The most brilliant creative minds share a surprising secret. They don't plan their best work. They don't force it. They don't even try to control it. There's an ancient Japanese concept that modern neuroscience has just validated, and it reveals why the most innovative ideas emerge precisely when you stop chasing them. I'm Josh, and I spent years studying Japanese aesthetics and culture at Osaka University in Japan. The insights I discovered there completely transformed not just my photography and creative work, but my entire approach to life. Today I want to share with you one of the most powerful concepts from my new book, Shizen Style Flow. Why embracing uncertainty isn't just okay for creatives, it's absolutely essential. And stick around because I'll show you exactly how to apply this using a 1,000-year-old Zen practice that takes just 5 minutes a day. Here's what most people get wrong about creativity. We're taught to eliminate uncertainty, make detailed plans, control outcomes, and follow proven formulas. Western culture treats uncertainty like it's the enemy of good work. We have 5-year plans, detailed schedules, and step-by-step formulas for everything. But this approach is actually killing your most innovative ideas before they can even be born. In Japanese, there's this beautiful word, Shizen. It means nature, naturalness, and spontaneous. But it's deeper than that. Shizen-style creativity recognizes something that Western culture misses completely. Uncertainty isn't creativity's obstacle, it's creativity's natural habitat. Think about it. Nature doesn't plan a sunset. A river doesn't map its course before flowing. And yet, nature creates the most stunning, innovative, and perfectly imperfect adapted solutions we've ever seen. But here's where it gets really interesting. Modern neuroscience has just proven that this ancient wisdom is literally how our brains work. At Yale University, researchers made a fascinating discovery. They found that the brain's creative networks are most active during states of what they call open awareness, when we're not trying to control or predict outcomes. Your most breakthrough ideas come from what scientists call remote associations. Unexpected connections between seemingly unrelated concepts. Here's the thing though. Brain imaging shows these connections are only possible when your mind is open to uncertainty. Even more incredible, creative insights are actually preceded by alpha wave bursts. That's a neural signature of reduced cognitive control and increased openness to unexpected possibilities. As neuroscientists put it, insight requires a brain state that's relaxed yet alert, open to unexpected connections. This is exactly what the ancient Japanese masters understood intuitively. Shoshin. There's a Zen concept that perfectly captures this creative state. It's called shoshin, beginner's mind. Zen master Suzuki Roshi explained it beautifully. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. But in the expert's mind, there are few. When you approach your creative work with shoshin, you're not burdened by what you think you know. You're not limited by what you think should happen. You're open to what could happen. And contemporary research backs this up completely. Studies show that adopting a beginner's mindset, approaching familiar tasks as if encountering them for the first time, significantly increases creative output and originality. This is just one insight from my new book, Shizen Style Flow, a creative's guide to natural living and optimal experience. In it, I share dozens of these Japanese-inspired practices that can transform not just your creativity, but your entire approach to living. So how do you actually practice creative uncertainty? Let me give you 6 specific ways. First, start your next project without a complete plan. I know this feels scary, but let it evolve organically. Second, reframe your failed experiments. They're not failures. They're valuable information about what doesn't work. Third, ask what-if questions regularly. What if I used a different angle? What if I combined these two unrelated ideas? Fourth, work with materials or techniques you don't fully understand yet. The learning process itself sparks creativity. Fifth, collaborate with people whose approaches differ completely from yours. Sixth, set aside time for pure experimentation with no goals or expected outcomes. Here's uncertainty's greatest gift to you as a creative. It helps you discover your authentic voice. When you're not sure what you're supposed to create or how it should look, you're more likely to create from your genuine inner voice rather than external expectations or trends. Research on vulnerability and creativity shows that creativity requires the courage to let go of certainties. Studies consistently prove that artists who embrace uncertainty tend to produce more original and personally meaningful work. If this resonates with you, you're going to love Shizen style flow. It's packed with practical techniques like this one, backed by both ancient wisdom and cutting-edge research. You can find it at shizenstyle.com, along with more resources on Japanese aesthetics, photography, and natural living. Try this beginner's mind practice this week. Pick one creative project and approach it like you've never done anything like it before. Let curiosity guide you instead of expertise. And if you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button. I share new insights every week on bringing Japanese wisdom into your creative practice and modern life. Remember, your next breakthrough isn't hiding in more planning or better control. It's waiting in the beautiful space of not knowing. As they say in Japan, Shizen ni, naturally, spontaneously, as it should be. See you in the next video, where I'll share how another Japanese concept called ma, the power of empty space, can revolutionize your photography composition and life design.